What is up, guys? Jack here, and it is a brand new day for the West Ham United career mode. If you are enjoying the series so far, I urge you to smash a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you are new around here. We're into the transfer window and have some really big games coming up this episode, so make sure you stay tuned for that by hitting that subscribe button. As you can see, we look at the Enquiries bringing to the club, and obviously Angus Gunn. Looks like Adrian could be leaving the club, so we do put in a 2-year loan deal offer for him with a future fee being paid of around 700 grand for the young City goalkeeper there. So hopefully Pep Guardiola gets back to me and accepts this deal. And as you can see, we get ready for a Barclays Premier League clash against Manchester United. Jose Mourinho visits the London Stadium, and his team are sitting in 12th place at the moment. And with a team like his, you really don't understand why he's in this position. We'll have a look at his squad in a minute. As for us, Sam Byron back from loan does start in this game. Ignore the number 6. We will be changing that as the season goes on, or as the series goes on, should I say. Ogbonna, Reed, Cresswell, Kovacic, Kiate, Lanzini, Antonio, Payet, Rashford. You know the deal right about now. As you can see, the United side here with the likes of how is this team in 12th place? Lukaku, Rooney, Pogba, Schneiderlin, Smalling. It's an incredible side. It really is. I don't know how on earth it's in the position they are, but Jose Mourinho's squad do start off really well here. Memphis Depay collects the ball from Schneiderlin, gets into a dangerous position here, shrugs off Byram, plays it across goal. Kiate is there though to see it wide. West Ham are in danger here, and the pressure continues as Lukaku picks up the ball deep here. The Belgian plays it into Paul Pogba, the world record signing here. Pogba gets away from Ogbonna. It's still Pogba. It's saved by Donnarumma in net, who is getting some first team opportunity due to the situation with Adrian. Lingard comes close now as Kiate clears it away. Very, very close scenes here. Smalling heads the ball down. It's cleared away by Ogbonna, only as far as Smalling again. Finds Lukaku. Great bit of hold-up play there, but Donnarumma shows up strong again with another incredible save as Marcus Rojo comes forward now. Keeps the ball in play, lays it off into Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin back into Rojo. Great play from the Argentinian as he finds Rooney, and the England captain finds the back of the net. 1-0 to United, and you can't argue it wasn't coming. West Ham have been slow to get into games recently, as we saw in the previous episode. If you want to go check that out, I strongly urge you to do that, guys. Rooney though shows up with a really big goal here, and it's frustration. It really is. The tensions are rising at West Ham at the moment. We're just being slow starters, and I don't get where it's coming from. Antonio gets into a great position here, puts the ball in. Marcus Rashford arrives. It comes off of Manuel Lanzini, of all people, to make it 1-1. The most unlikeliest of aerial threats finds the back of the net here. Antonio puts the ball in. It's a brilliant header from Rashford, and it comes off of his head unintentionally. That is a comical goal. It really is. 4 goals for Manuel Lanzini. Like I said, he is a little gem. He is on absolute fire at the moment. I think he's scoring in every single episode, so you know we can't argue with that. But United arguably are the best team at the moment, so we have to be better, and we do get the ball in a really great position here. Lanzini chips it into the path of Marcus Rashford against his old club. He finds the back of the net. 2-1 to West Ham United just as the second half begins. He doesn't celebrate out of respect for his boyhood club here, but West Ham, it is a very important goal. It's a vital goal. It is 2-1 to the lads here. Go through. No way is Smalling catching him. Rojo tries to put him off, but he's going to stick it past Romero every single time there and get his 6th goal, in the Barclays Premier League. Well played to Marcus Rashford. Very well deserved by him on this occasion. As you can see, though, United will come forward with Memphis Depay trying to get back into the game now. The Dutchman does beautifully to put the ball into the box. Donnarumma gets it away as far as Pogba. And again, it's a really good defensive display here as Kiate comes forward now. Right on the hour mark. Rashford does get played in. Phil Jones is trying to chase him down. It's still Marcus Rashford onto his favoured foot, just wide of the mark though, as Andy Carroll and Fosu Mensah now get introduced onto the pitch, see if they can make a difference and get us the win. As Pogba gets onto the ball, great strength showed to hold off Kiate, finds Antonio Valencia, and he said enter there. The Ecuador man gets the ball in, finds Rooney for his second, it goes over the bar, and that was a real opportunity. As Andy Carroll does really well to shrug off the players here. Great strength showed by the English striker here. It's Andy Carroll, plays it into Lanzini, first time effort, takes a slight deflection I do believe, but we are not arguing with that. With 5 minutes left to go, it's West Ham United 3, Manchester United 1, and of course it's that guy with the goal, Manuel Lanzini, continuing his incredible form at the moment, and you can't argue with him. He is in such great form. The ball falls to Andy Carroll, plays it back into his man here, and it comes off Phil Jones. It goes down to Manuel Lanzini goal, and he's been really fortunate with both of his goals here today, but he does get 5 goals in the Barclays Premier League, has second top goal scorer, I do believe, in the league. As the game comes to an end here at the London Stadium, the final score is West Ham United 3, Manchester United 1, and it really is a night to remember for all them fans in London tonight. As you can see here, United was still probably the better team as we look at the whole 90 minutes, despite the 3-1 scoreline. Like I said, 2 very fortunate goals led us to this result. 9.4 rating from Manuel Lanzini. The boy is on the rise. He's going to be the king of West Ham one day, I can guarantee that. If not, he's the heir to the throne to Dimitri Payet at the moment. As the deal comes in from Luton Town to take Ashley Fletcher on a 1-year loan. Guys, should I do it? He's been a prominent feature in the first team, it seems, for quite a while here, so I do stall on this. I want to know your opinions in the comment section down below. Let me know, guys. I really would like to see your thoughts. As you can see, the deal comes in for Angus Gunn, and Manuel Lanzini does look to sign a contract extension. He's asked for a 1-year extension on his current contract. He goes up to 100 grand a week from 86 grand. And guys, as a friendly reminder, smash a like on this video if you are enjoying it, and subscribe if you are new around here. It would mean the world to me. As you can see, Adrian does pop his head around the door. Due to the great results we're getting, it's understandable. He's having second thoughts about leaving the club, but I'm not interested. You said you want to leave, you don't want to be a part of this team. There you go, there's your way out. Espanyol, we do accept the deal of around about 8 million. It's undercutting price for him, but I want him out of the club. Gunn's going to come in, he's going to do a great job. So I'm looking forward to that. We also look at getting the possibility of the prospect of Kelechi Iheanacho into the club. We'll see how that one goes, as we do get a 1-0 win in the FA Cup against Bolton. Masaku with the goal on this occasion here. Good performance from West Ham, and a clean sheet at home is always nice, which could be Adrian's last game. As you can see, Decore, we up a bid to 950 grand plus a Belek, one of the youth players that has just not got a future at the club. We do see if that deal goes through. And Dortmund come with an interesting offer for Andy Carroll. Obviously, 78 rated, 28 years of age, injury-prone player. So we'll take around about £13 million for him. As you can see, the player has been sold. Adrian has left the club for £8 million to Espanyol. We wish him all the best, and we do get Angus Gunn into the side as a replacement for him. So we'll see what happens. How much of a success will he be? Only time will tell. And as you can see, we're going to contract negotiations now with Mamadou Decore. We offer him £4.5 grand per week and a 5-year deal for the young Frenchman. So as you can see, we go into the second leg of our EFL Cup tie against Tottenham Hotspur. It is a London derby. This is actually, I believe this is the first leg, actually, saying that. It is the first leg, sorry. So I don't know why I thought that was the second leg there. I think we played them a couple episodes ago. I'm getting mixed up with the fixtures here, but as you can see, Harry Kane does start up top in what looks like a very strong Tottenham Hotspur side. Ericsson in their Dyer, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, they've come to play and obviously looking to avenge the loss last time out in the league. So we do start with Donnarumma. Mitchell Visa gets his way back into the side ahead of Sam Byram. Other than that, not many changes to the squad there. Same team that pretty much went out against Manchester United and got the 3-1 victory. But Tottenham would start off on the front foot here, as Danny Rose does find Christian Eriksen here, and Cresswell clears it away only as far as Eric Dyer. He lines up a shot, and Donnarumma is equal to that. And guys, we're getting here that news that Manuel Lanzini has also signed the contract extension with the club. He's now on 100 grand a week and stay here for an extra year on his current contract. As Kane comes close yet again, Tottenham are really on the front foot here. I don't know how we've not conceded in the opening 15 minutes. Sissoko loses that to Kovacic here. Wanyama picks the ball up for him and finds Eriksen into Kane, back into Eriksen. That should be into the back of the net. West Ham have been let off there as Eriksen gets onto the ball again. The Danish man does find Eric Dyer. Dyer plays it into the path of Kane again, and he squanders another brilliant chance there. Going at half-time, I don't know how on earth we're not 1-0 down here. Tottenham dominate the game. We're yet to have a shot on target or a shot at all. It's been a dull proceeding for them West Ham away fans trying to watch this game here. Kouyaté does find Lanzini though, and a string of great passes falls to Rashford, whose shot is blocked from Vertonghen, but it's good to see there from the Hammers coming forward. As Ogbonna picks up a ball here, does fall to Manuel Lanzini into Payet, into Rashford, back into Payet, he's ahead of the defence, and Dimitri Payet finds the back of the net right on the 50th minute mark there. It's West Ham United 1, Tottenham 0, and it is our talisman with the goal. Of course he needs no reminding who he is. It is Dimitri Payet, number 27. Rashford with a great ball into his path there, and it really is a clean finish there from Payet to find the back of the net there. So West Ham, against the run of play, definitely are ahead here. So let's wait and see what happens, how this game actually does pan out. As ball falls to Lanzini, lays it off into Kovacic, gets there ahead of Moussa Dembele here, does find Rashford again with the shot, and Lloris does really well to tip that around the bar on that occasion. As Dembele gets onto the ball now, Harry Kane links up with the Belgian really well here. There's a player out to his right, he does cut back inside and finds Christian Eriksen back into Kane. Beautiful football, and again Harry Kane skies the shot. Not been a great evening for him, as Northvite, Ayew and Mark Noble all make their way onto the pitch. Ayew plays a short corner to Lanzini, the Argentine crosses it in and he finds Rashford. It comes back to Reed, Lloris saves, back to Antonio. 2-0 to the Hammers. Just 18 minutes left to go in this game, I do believe. That is a really important goal. Clear and clinical celebration there from Antonio. The away fans have a lot to shout about now. Completely against the run of play. I'm not going to be sitting here sugarcoating it for the guys. It's been a poor display here today. Just by pure luck, it is 2-0. Mikel Antonio with the finish here. Great play from him. I'm really pleased with him. As Ander Herrera now onto the pitch as Tottenham try and get the game back. Obviously, this is over 2 legs, and Lamela comes whiskers close to find the back of net there as Nordvik comes forward now. Great play from him, gets into a great position, squares it to Rashford. It should be free, but unfortunately it does get saved. The game does come to an end though, and West Ham are 2-0 winners against Tottenham Hotspur, and we're taking that in to the second leg at the London Stadium, which I am absolutely, on the performance that we had, I'm amazed. And 11 shots in the second half, it really was a great turnaround for the club, but Tottenham really did look good in this game. So an 8.7 rating for Dimitri Payet, man of the match for him. It really was a brilliant performance, to say the least. And as you can see, we do accept a deal from Dortmund for £12.5 million for Andy Carroll. So only time will tell what happened with this one. Sit tight, and hopefully you will see it in the next episode. And that's unfortunately where I'm going to have to leave it here today, guys. We are top of the Premier League. We've got one foot into the EFL Cup final. We're 1 point clear. Manchester City breathing down our necks. So guys, thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy the video, as always, smash a like on this episode. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.